day and welcome to Ndokwa Radio, wishing you life never kind of moment. I'm your host, Ojeh, and today we're on to the program of the world. As we all know, it is a journey to 2023 election, and it is an election year. We have a lot of persons contesting for the position of the governor of Delta State and hoping to be the deputy governor of Delta State. And in this course, we're going to be meeting some of the candidates of a particular party. Now, the party in question is SDP, which seated here is the deputy governor of the said party. Ma, can we get to know you?
Good day, everybody. My name is Ishioma, Oshilim, Rosemary.
Okay.
As a wife, a mother, and a sister, I thank you for knowing me.
Alright. Ma, where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Kwani.
Okay. What part of Kwani?
From Ojeh in Delta State.
Alright. Now, growing up, did you see yourself becoming a politician?
Actually, yes.
Oh, okay.
But I never, I don't know when it will happen, but I had the ambition and intention of becoming one. But I never knew it was going to be like this.
Alright. Okay.
It was going to be so soon.
So have you been in active politics before now, or this is your first?
Yes, and on the background, at the background of it all, I have, I have aunties and uncles that are politicians. I do go with them to their meetings, to their forums at times. I sit out with politicians because I aspire to be one of them. So I normally sit with them, joke with them, chat with them, and discuss about politics with them.
Okay. Being given the mandate to be the first, because if eventually you happen to get to a certificate house, you're going to be the first female deputy governor of Delta State. How does that feel?
In fact, I feel very, very happy. In fact, words cannot, express the way I feel. It's a great honor to me, to my family, to my female folks, and to Ndokwa nation as a whole. In fact, under the platform of SDP and my principal in the person of Honorable Kenneth Bagi of Social Democratic Party, in fact, he has done what other parties have not been able to do. He has taken the bull by the horn. And I use this medium to thank him once again for making Ndokwa come into a limelight and for making Ndokwa to have this great opportunity to express their political ambition and their rights as a citizen.
Okay. Now we're going to be asking questions in regards to your preparation and your plans for Ndokwa nation in regards to this forthcoming election. What are your plans?
Okay, in regards to this forthcoming election, my plans are aligned with my principal's plan, aligned to his blueprints. That's basically my plan, and another one is those plans he has for Delta States, as the deputy governor of Delta States. My plan is to implement those actions, those things, in his blueprint that he has promised Deltans that he was going to deliver, that is, if elected as the governor of Delta State come 2023, that is going to make it happen. It's going to change Delta. In fact, most of the plans, in fact, is beautiful and excellent, is achievable with him. He has promised to liberate Delta State. His aim is to liberate Delta, to remove Delta from abject poverty that we are today, to remove Delta State from imprisonment from the present day government, to remove insecurity in Delta States, to get our youth off the streets by giving them a gainful employment. He has promised that within the first 4 months, he's going to remove the youths from the streets. And first and foremost, he's going to give them a stimulus of nothing less than 30,000, register them each of their local governments, then engage them and find a better place and a better job for them. When he does that, then he can now, after providing that employment, he can now withdraw for the 30,000 stimulus that he has promised.
Okay.
Not only that, he's bringing industrialization. He's an industrialist. He's an educated man. He's an enlightened man, and he's a very straightforward man. His words are his bond. When he tells you this is what I want, that he does. He's a man of his word. He's a man of integrity, and he keeps to his promise. He has promised us that when elected, that insecurity will be bygone, employment will be at our youth's doorsteps. He will remove Delta from. He will be able to. He is capable of doing it. That he will create agriculture. He will bring human capitalization into Delta states. Definitely, he will do it. He has the capacity, and he can do it.
All right. Okay. Now that we've known your plan for Delta State as a whole, and let me say by extension, Ndokwa Nation, as it were. Now, how do you intend to win this election, putting in mind that the party, let's say PDP and APC, the ruling party actually in Delta State is PDP, and then you also have the APC. So how do you intend to win this election?
The truth be told, this 2023 election is not business as usual.
Okay.
This 2023 election is one man, one vote. Thank God the Rivers is made available by the INEC. So there is no this 2023 is for PDP or APC. No, it is going to be determined by the electorates. They will. In fact, I am using this opportunity to talk to our people, the people of Delta State. Please get your PVC. They have already announced that the collection centers are opened now. I use this opportunity to appeal to your people. Please, great Deltans, get your PVC. Is your PVC that you will use to root out all these ruthless governments out of Delta State. Is with your PVC you can create job opportunity for your children, children and unborn children. Is with your PVC you will get the right leadership into place. Please, Deltans, I'm begging you, get your PVC ready for the due day. It takes only 3 minutes to make some decision. 3 minutes decision might cost you a lifetime or 8 years of hardship again if you don't do it right. My great people of Delta State, please, let's use this opportunity to do the right thing and do the needful.
All right. Okay. Now, in terms of your party, will you say you're conservative or you're progressive?
No, we are progressive.
Okay.
We are progressive.
Okay. Okay. This brings us to the next question. Will you have an intent on the high debt profile of Delta State? Now, the question is, if elected, what will your party, SDP, do differently?
And what they will do differently are very, very plenty.
Okay.
But one of them, under the platform of my principal, is an industrialist, and he has promised Delta that he will bring those companies, those companies that are dead in Delta State. We have several companies that are no longer functioning because of insecurity. Shell has left. The Chevron is nowhere to be found in Delta State. Our Delta Steel companies, our textile mills, these things are not working. These companies, these industries, they are not working anymore. And with the kind of caliber of people in the Social Democratic Party, the kind of people and the kind of person my principal is. He has the capacity, he has the ability, to bring investors into Delta State. He has the capacity and ability to bring industrialization 100% into Delta State.
So Delta will not be experiencing debt?
No. Even the debt that is on ground, he has solution to it.
Okay.
He has solution.
Okay, we'll look forward to that. I'm going to be asking another question, and this has to do with managing our finances. Aside the federal allocation, how else do you think that the SDP can generate funds for the state, apart from federal allocation?
SDP can generate funds in several ways. One of the ways is through agriculture, which is one of the major plans our party has for these great states. We are going to improve the agricultural sector of our people, through mechanized farming, giving the ordinary person, the opportunity to, exercise what they are good at. There are some people, they are born to be farmers. Some are born to be, to be managers in various companies and all that. I think my principal has what it takes, to do what he has promised. He has promised us agriculture, empowerment, women empowerment, putting, small scale businesses that, the people of Deltans can. In fact, he wants each and every one of Delta indigene to be self-employed.
Wow. Okay.
He's going to bring, industrialization to the extent that human capital will be involved and human beings, will now become employers of labor.
Alright.
Deltans will become employers of labor. Not only in Delta, they will employ, others. We are going to bring that into government.
Alright.
That's another avenue of generating, funds. Then the sector of, like when he made mention of our textile, even our Onitsha head bridge, he has promised that once elected, that the Onitsha market will move to Asata. And he's capable of doing this.
Alright.
He has the potentials and he has what it takes to do that.
Alright. I'm going to be asking, pertaining to education, if we're going to be very honest, we notice that school fees are skyrocketed in the past years, and it's not everybody that is affording to pay school fees for their kids. Now, what should the party be doing to bring education to the common man? My principal has said it all, that once elected, that education will be free for all Deltans, from primary level to university level. All indigenes of Delta State will have free education. It happened before, during the time of Honorable Felix Ibu, under the leadership, under the platform of Social Democratic Party. History can still be repeated. We can assure you people that history will be repeated through this government. Okay, any closing words from you, ma'am, to Deltans that are listening?
I greet Deltans, more particularly my female folks. The time to find favor by Zion is now. God has favored us. We as women has been given the opportunity to exercise their rights under the canopy of Social Democratic Party with the leadership of Honorable Kenneth Baggy, who has broken the camel's back by bringing the first, if ever elected, the first female deputy governor of Delta State come 2023. Only that history has been made. My fellow women, my mommies, my brothers, my sisters, it's a clarion call please, let us get our PVC and vote out insecurity, vote out unemployment, vote out youth restiveness, vote out corruption, vote out imprisonment. In fact, please, your PVC is the key to a better Delta State. Thank you.
Alright, you're still listening to Ndokwa Radio, reaching life member of I've been speaking with Chief Mrs. Rosemary Oshilim, who is the Deputy Governor candidate of SDP, and she has been outlining the blueprint towards the forthcoming election. Like she said, they have a lot of things packaged and in line for Delta States as a whole and for Ndokwa people. As we go through the election process, I hope you vote your conscience and you vote people that will take Ndokwa out of the position that they are in right now to a more glorious position and where we all will be proud of. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. I remain your host, Ojeh. So
This is Ndokwa FM, the digital radio of your choice.
We are into broadcasting and editing.
We are also into audio and video production.
We also do adverts, documentaries, skits with our range of professional video cameras, drones, and digital production equipment.
So, for your marriage, naming ceremony, birthdays, and burial coverage, reach out to Ndokwa FM.
We are located at number 12, Wire Road, off Okologbo Street, Obiaruku.
Or you can call us on 081 044 57960. 081 044 57960. You can also send us a DM on Facebook, Ndokwa FM, on Instagram, and even on Twitter. Ndokwa FM, the voice of Ndokwa Nation.
Ndokwa FM.